this right here, which I'm not. I don't know what kind of day we're gonna have. Oh, looks like we could be coming back down to this. And if we do, it's kind of like this. I'd like to see the 5 minute close up there if I were to play this 5 minute wick test. If not, damn, I was actually just about to look at the pre-market. This one right now was a decent. So it's 9:38 though. So technically, I'm not even supposed to be trading yet. So there's this play, which doesn't actually seem to be that good. So it looked like it'd be. So there's this play, and that 5 minute looks like it might close up there. If it doesn't, then I don't know if I'll play this wick test here. We've got 50 seconds on it. Although I don't know, even for like the 1 minute, it's looking kind of nice. And it's a value area high now. Well, it was. Value area high is moving like crazy. Look, it's 9:39 technically. This 5 minute didn't close up, so I'm not gonna take this. But we'll see what happens here if it plays out or not. Doesn't look like it. Wow. Wow. We miss it by a literal tick. And this one did play out. So this is the one that played out. This is the one that didn't. This one up here played out, just barely missing our stop. And it looks like this sell right here might have actually played out as well. But this is cooked. Maybe if we can get down below here, sell on this. Maybe. Nope, we don't get down below far enough. Which sucks, because I actually really like that. That's one of the levels I was looking at right here. That's definitely a fill out. It's 9:42, I'm just gonna wait. 9:42 till 9:45 to trade. It's nice to see that some of these are working. Looks like shorts are working pretty well. Longs work pretty well here. Just POIs in general. So I'm just gonna focus on playing those. Playing my strat. Cause this is another one right here. Well, kinda. I don't know if I'd consider this another really, really true. Not cooked. Out of the 3, out of the 2, I think that's 2 to 1 so far. Oh, like this is beautiful here. Playing off of point of control rejection. Oh, well, there it is. There it was. No, we would have missed it by a tick because this is. Honestly, I probably would have went for this. There's another one here. And another one right here. This one right here is juicy. If we could get a clean close below there, that'd be nice. To finally be able to get a nice slow trade in right here. It's looking like we will go down, hopefully. Oh. What? What is this movement? Yeah, that was a decent one. Push above here for a retest buy. And it's gonna be quick too, so I only have a couple seconds to get in on this. Up here I go. The rebuy in right here on the 1 minute too seems pretty chill. We'll probably get a fill on this. We'll see what happens.
Order filled.
Looking a little iffy. Ooh, stop out instant. Or not. Moving that break.
Order filled.
Not missing anything with that. Ooh, that was scary. What? What did it? Bounced off of the 180. Went down to here. Didn't hit our thing down here. But I don't know how we didn't get stopped out there. That was, let's see, entry right here. Missed it by a tick. That is crazy. Like, I should have opened up my trade a little bit more. But some of these other ones didn't need to be. Like, everything else is hit perfectly within our bracket, so. But I guess I did what I had to do. Went here, went 10 points up. I liked it, came back down, boom. I would have been very sad if I got bottom tick stopped out. In a live market, maybe. On a sim account. Less likely it'll happen. Ooh. I don't know, kind of like this here too. This is of course a little scary. But going down for this right here. Oh. Well, good thing I didn't. That's an instant stop out. And this is why I stick to pure. This is why I don't. This right there is exactly why I wouldn't take trades like ooh, I guess. Was it this one right here that I took off? No, this one missed fill by a tick. But I guess it's a good example of why I like to trade. Just my mountain trades. I think what's also pretty scary is the fact that we are technically trading sideways. Crazy range. Bottom is 260, top is 430. 210 point range. We'll just call it 200 to make it easy, but holy. I think that's why sometimes the trades can be a little more scary because of the fact that it is we are trading sideways. There's no trend. Again, like I said, a brick below down here would always be nice. Look, we have a double top. Look at this. Look at this M. Double top, triple bottom. Which one will break first? was about to say, it looks like the long entries aren't working, but then I realized the one entry I took today was a long, and the first one I tried to take was a long, and both worked out. So I'm just tripping. Never mind, guys. I mean, either we break that low, that's a nice entry, or we can go up for this entry here, break above it, come back down, or we'll just barcode. One of the two, something will happen, because it has to. The 5-minute chart looks crazy. Oh, what the fuck? No, that was beautiful. Alrighty, well, looks like I'll be going for that. Bottom of the range. Or I will be going for this right here. Both of them I think are great options. We could possibly get both with the amount of volatility we have in the market right now. The chances of us actually coming back up to retest this, I think pretty high, especially with the amount of volatility we have in the market. Let's do it one trade at a time though. bottom little wiki here. Come back in kind of hot, so see what happens. And then I want to be ready for the next possible entry right up here. Just because of how fast we're moving, I have to like pre-anticipate it. Let's see if we can get the fill before we drop or not. I was just about to say this one doesn't look that bad, but it looks like that one just got swept. And that's not my favorite when we get super close to the fill, but we don't quite get it. On a day like today, I don't want to really mess around with that kind of stuff. Granted, can it still work out? Yeah. But I'd rather go for this now. Personally. I was just about seeing what happens. So this one right here is kind of interesting. The sell on this would have worked. Kinda almost. I don't think that's quite a fill there yet. I was interested in this right here too. A little scary though. Not like super confident in it. I like it, but not super confident in it. I'd rather see this break or here's this. See if I read it right. Yep, that's a stop. This I kind of like. Market situation up. A little sketchy. Alright, yeah, I'd like to see this trade play out soon. Like honestly, on this push, if we could go up to here, get a nice little rejection, that'd make me the most comfortable about that trade up there. We want to. It's looking like we want to, like we're trying. And it definitely have more sellers in the market too, so I'm pretty confident about rejecting this up here, especially with I'm pretty sure it's value area low too. Helping us out even more there. Here's this one I was looking at earlier too. Stopped out. Good thing I didn't take it. It's look like we're gonna go for the low here. This one's decent. That one's an instant fill. Consolidate. Are we about to have, like, how much was this? Because in theory right now, this is our consolidation right here. Consolidating right here, and even if it's like 50% of the move, that's still like down to 120. There it goes. I had to use the bathroom. fun and funky. Did a nice little circle join. I still do like this straight up here. Put the back on since I'm back. Alright, I need to change this music. I can't do it anymore. Chill, non-copyrighted music. Now I need a playlist. There you go. Whoa. Point of control flip. Down at the bottom. What do we plan on doing with that, guys? What do we plan on doing with that? We're gonna use this to push us lower? It's looking like it. Here we go. Where it's like, I guess I could say this is interesting because it's the low and it's I mean, on the 5-minute candle, we close down here. That's a cute wick test. I would like that, kinda, but it doesn't look like we're gonna close down there. It looks like we're just gonna and then front run it, tickle our feet, little tickle monster, I guess. There it goes. I think we got the fill there. If we were in, no, we didn't. Missed it by a tick. Gosh darn. Yeah, honestly, at this point, if we even got back up, that'd be kind of scary to take. It'd take a lot of buying pressure to get us back up to that spot I wanted. These are all nice push downs. Like, that's a nice. It's another decent push down with this. Let's think, I don't like any of those spots. And technically, this wick test is still in play. If we can test that. Here we go, trying to make another push up, I guess. Oh, it's looking like I was gonna say it's looking like we're about to pop that, but next time we pop it and come back down, the sellers are fighting back like crazy here. I'm not sure if I like that for the second half of that 5-minute candle. Guess you could say maybe this right here. Here comes the pop! The pop! I might call it here, low-key. This is not it. I can see us sneaking up on here to this trade idea for the 5-minute wick test, but I don't know if I like it. This right here. Oh, there it is. And then value area low just went all the way down here. So this was the wick test right here. Get the fill, and that's a stop out on the wick test if we took it. But guess what? We did it. We didn't take it. We didn't. Um, right here? Question mark. A little scary. Well, looks like we front ran it, and I would not take that after that. The space is too small. Let's see what happens though if I would've. That's a fill. It's a lot of buying pressure coming in though. That low key might hit. That might take profit. Yeah, that does. That was a shit ton of volume that came in right there. These little things right here, low key, 44 range chart order blocks. And I did pair up with this over here, so I guess that wasn't that bad at all. I just wasn't willing to take that floater right there. I don't normally take those. I like it more when it's like this. When it's like this and we come down. But I guess this also makes sense. If we get an order block and we push right through it again, then that means that that level has a high pressure, has a high imbalance. But with the way we're moving, I might just call it. I gotta get ready for work anyways. Eat my breakfast that I made 30 minutes ago that is now cold. Just sitting in front of me. Yeah. Unless we can get some sort of IBL play. Which looks like yesterday the IBL play paid. Nope. Stopped out first. Here's this trade here that you were looking at. That went crazy. Parabolic. Well, I wasn't looking at this. I don't think I'd take something like this, especially with this little gap right here. Like I would never take that. But yeah. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. Get ready for work and I'm kinda scared. GG's.